Hi everyone, Happy New Year's. We are going up to Whistler, which is a mountain here in BC, to celebrate New Year's. But before we leave, I wanted to fit in a bit of crafting since I closed the store today. And I wanted to share with you my before and then attach a video of the after. I'm doing another altered box, and I'll explain to you exactly why and what I'm doing. So if you remember, my husband had asked me to do an altered box for his secretary, Penny. And I really liked the box a lot, and so I made one for myself. I altered it a little bit. I added a mirrored butterfly in the middle, and that's basically all I've done that was different. As you see, the box is very simple. It was really easy to do, and I really liked it. So inside, I've just stored some acrylic blocks and some cards I made with my Nestability. But I'm actually going to be taking this to my store and storing some sticky notes in it on my desk in my office. So I really like the look of it, and so I thought what I would do is make a matching pen holder box. And so this is a box that I purchased at the dollar store, and I've taken out all the hinges, and I've stuck the hinges in there. There's extra parts there. It's not all the hinges for just this box, and so I'm going to put gesso on this and then paint it black. And then I'm going to put that mosaic, this one here, Graphic 45 in the middle, and add some flowers. And what I'll do is I will show you the end result, and then I'll attach it to this video. So stay tuned. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually used some, can you see this here? Some gesso. And I'm going to paint the gesso all over the box just to give it a nice base. And then once the gesso is dried, this is my lovely, beautiful paint tray that I use. But once I put the gesso all over and it's dried, then I will put my black acrylic paint on top of it. So that's the next step that I do. So my gesso has been put on the altered box, and it's just drying. And then the next step will be painting it with the black acrylic paint. Okay, so I sped up the drying of the gesso by using my heat gun. And I'm just about to add some black acrylic paint, just plain black. And I just, well, this brush that I use is not a very good one. Let me see if I can find something better than that. Okay, here's a smaller one. I wonder if this will be better. Yeah, I think this one's better. So I just paint the first coat, and I'm not too careful because it is the first coat, and then I'll let this dry and add a second coat and maybe a third depending on how it looks. Hi everyone. Okay, so the box is now painted black, and as you can see, it's not painted, it's not very even yet, so I'm going to have to still do another coat on it. But it's a very quick process, so I'm going to let it sit, maybe use my heat gun a little bit, and then put another coat on. Alright, so we'll show you the next step after that. Okay, so I've attached beads to the bottom of this altered box. Here's the top. I've done, I think, about 3 coats now, and I'm still letting it dry. And here I've painted the beads and attached them with a hot glue gun, and this is about 3 or 4 coats, so I'm just waiting for this to dry. So that's how far I've gotten. The next step will be whether or not I put another coat on. It depends on how it dries and how it looks. And then I think I will start attaching the paper. Okay, so I've put the box back together. I've attached the lock, and I've attached the hinges. And I still might have to touch it a little bit, touch it up a little bit, because you can still see some white parts in it. But I will touch it up, and then I will start adding the Graphic 45 paper. Oh, and I guess I'll have to attach my foot. It came off. Alright, thanks. Hi everyone. So I've run into a small dilemma. I was looking for the same paper that I did this altered box, and I forgot that I did 2 boxes, and there was only 2 sheets, so I had nothing left. So I was trying to decide whether I should just order the same paper and wait, or try to do something the same but different, like same shades but maybe different paper. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I can't wait. And I think I'm going to use this paper. I love this paper, and I think it'll look quite nice. The other side of it is I guess it's like the bride and groom. So I'm going to try to incorporate this paper along with maybe this paper and see what I come up with. Okay, so I will show you the next step once I start applying the paper. Thanks, bye. Okay, so I've measured out this paper and I've cut it out, and it's going to fit right on top of here. I'm going to edge it with some Distress ink and just darken it a little bit to make it sort of blend better with the black color here. And so I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to take my Distress ink and edge my sheet. So that'll go in there. I think I might actually distress it a little bit more, so I'll show you the next step once I'm there. So I just sprayed it with a little bit of my Glimmer Mints, and this one is the Suede. So now my sheet looks like this. It's very distressed, and I will add it to my top here with Mod Podge, and then I'll add my flowers. Okay, so I've attached the first sheet of panel of the Le Romantique paper on the back, and I also, the rest of it hasn't been done. It's Mod Podge there. But I decided I don't like this piece of paper up here. I think I'm just going to finish it all completely off with this and make it look very French. Okay, so I will continue on and basically show you my progression. Hi everyone. Okay, so I have covered all of it with the paper that I really liked, and on the sides here too, and some Mod Podge right there. I don't know, I have to touch that up, I guess. So now I'm going to add some flowers to it. Okay, so I'm going to hot glue gun
this piece right there in the middle. And then I'm going to just cut the wire off this wild peony here. Then hot glue gun this over here. Sure looks good. The next one, hot glue gun that right there. And then hot glue gun this pearl right there. Hot glue gun this piece over here. And then, this tiny piece. Okay, I got cut off there, so I'm going to just finish this up. I've got a different angle. I think my hands were in the way, so I'm going to hot glue gun this piece right there. And then, so it looks like that, but I still want to put some glass beads on the top. I'm just going to put I'm just going to try to spread it with something here. I think I've got a sponge here that I can spread it with. I'm just going to spread it because I want to put glossy accents on everything. And then I'm going to take seed bead, which I thought I had here somewhere. There it is. And I'm just going to kind of put it on there. I'm going to still want some more on there, especially on the corners. So, turn it upside down, making a bit of a mess. Okay, so this is the end result of my altered box. I just used some of the Say It in Pearls, and I attached it to the bottom of this altered box. And then I used some clear white bling, and I just painted it with my Copics because I didn't have a black one. And then I also colored the handle or the hinge with my Copic to darken it a little bit and age it up. So that's it. This is what the altered box looks like. On the top is some glass beads with some flowers and pearls. And on the bottom I put Say It with Pearls Prima bling with 2 white flowers that I colored black with my Copic marker. I think it turned out quite pretty. And in the inside, I finished it off by putting paper inside too. And I covered everything with the matte Mod Podge. So inside I have a pen from Michaels. And as you can see, the glue's still drying in there, so I guess I shouldn't really have that pen in, but anyways, I really like how it turned out. I think it's a great little thing to put on a desk. So I hope you enjoyed that. Try it out. It's very easy and it's a lot of fun. Thank you again for watching. Have a nice day, you guys, and Happy New Year's.